Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. It is another episode because we are still doing the Fontaine Archon quest. So, the time has come, you guys. We have waited for this update all along because it is time that one of the most anticipated Factory Harbinger characters makes their appearance actually. And you know who I am talking about. Wait, let her do her stuff. Because we are going to take a pretty tough, like a pretty tough ride. We have been invited to have some tea apparently. So we are here at Spina di Rosula in the in Court of Fontaine. So now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, you decided to rest up for a while, but something is stirring in the dark. So, and also this part of the act is called a tea party most tourney. Who knows what that's going to be? So we're about to find out, you guys. Also, no, let's start questions here, but we are not going to do that just yet. We are here and meet the Patrick Harbinger that I have been long anticipating. I have tried my best to stay spoiler free because there have been so many things that I had to do. School stuff, I mean. It is a little like too dreadful to that this happens, but I try to do my best. At least I was able to like okay, shut up. I was able to like find some time off, even though it's too late to record. But I am planning to leave it up to a certain point. I'm not sure. But let's see what this new chapter is all about, shall we?
Yep, here's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as promised. Navia is such a good person. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
I mean, you're right, Paimon. Well, if we wanted to rest, couldn't we pick somewhere with a decent view? I mean, yeah, she's right. The sewers that Navia like gave us to like rest or being on their base, it's a little underwhelming to be honest. Who would want to be on the sewer? Even though you're a secret organization, I don't think the sewers are the best place to stay. Well, if we are an official business, well, yeah, but to rest and just spending the time here in Fontaine, I don't think that is the best. Ugh.
Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
Paimon, I don't mean to be rude, but the truth is, Paimon,
Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
well, I think it's fair. Just don't spoil the ending for me this time.
Yippee! Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
And as they say, a few hours later, you and Paimon relax for a while at Spina di Rosula's base. However,
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Whew. It's actually pretty good.
Bro, you're a pretty slow reader. I am too, bro. I am too. Me, IRL. If you put me a book, first of all, I wouldn't be in. If it is a very interesting story, I could finish it in like a month. Yeah, I could finish it in like a month. First of all, I don't read very. I do read well, but I don't read really fast, and I do tend to get lost in some parts. I don't know why. I get lost. I am reading and from out of nowhere. I lose the track of where I am reading, and I am like, where was I? So I can't was Pac-Man for that one. I can't. Have you finished? Have you, or you just finished it?
No! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
We are.
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
Like, do you know if Paimon and the Traveler reside here? Oh yeah, of course we know. It's us actually. But it's not like the meme from Obi-Wan Kenobi, when Luke is asking for Ben Solo, and he's like, "Oh, of course I know him. It's me." Uh, I would have made that joke. It is kind of like the similar, but that would have been better. I would like that more.
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Whew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
Bro, no, you always spoil everything, Paimon. Come on, you don't even let me talk. You do all the talking. I barely have anything to say or answer.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Nivelette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
It doesn't seem like it. Ever since we finished like the first two acts, it's been like forever since we last spoke to him. Actually,
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourilette in person.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
okay. So, Act 3 has begun. Talk to Nobilet, a Tea Party most horny. Also, I don't know if that was one of the children or what, but I saw something that we were here, and I could see like, maybe it could be the children, but I think I saw that child. I'm not quite sure, because I saw like a cape, like, running away. Maybe it could have been this child, Lisette. I don't know for sure. But let's not pry too much into it. We have to see Novelet, see what he wants. Also, I have noticed that Fiorina's... sorry. I have noticed that Fiorina's like very marketing dropped out a few days prior to the update, and many people have noticed that Venti, Shangli, Raiden A, even Nahida have like their very own unique style of visions, but she doesn't. What do you think of that? Because They claim that that's because she is not an Archon. I guess that makes sense. Or does it? I'm not quite sure, guys. I'm not quite sure. I want to know your opinion, okay? So that's one thing. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think? What are your theories about that thing? That Purina doesn't have her like that symbol of a vision that the other Archons do. Strangely enough, Nubilet doesn't, in his trade marketing, doesn't have it either. It's weird. Also, one more thing. Do you think Nubilet is a dragon? I got. Well, we'll talk in a bit.
Nervalet! We're here! Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this. It
Earlier
has come
that
to
day.
my attention that the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us.
Bro, what? What on earth? Like, the Raiden Shogun killed Signora back in 2.1. Snezhnaya has not done anything to avenge her death. Why would they try to put pressure on them? They haven't done anything. I mean, they did promise revenge and other stuff, but during this long process, it has been like many updates. We are in 4.1 and they have done nothing. They introduced the Harbingers. I don't remember when, but it was a long time ago, like a year or so, or even more. Even more than a year. I can't say for sure, but it has been so long and they haven't done anything. Like, come on. Now they came here and say, hey, we will do something about our comrade. We'll put pressure on you just because we want. Because our diplomat is in peril, danger, and I don't know.
I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
This is not the same. We are talking about politics, not friendship. What kind of friendship do you have with Snezhnaya, bro? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That's why I hate Fiorina. She doesn't think right or something. This character is infuriating. What is wrong with the Hydro users and these type of characters? Even the Oceanid from the thing in the in the Magic Lamp was doing the same thing, making unrational moves. She's doing the same thing. It makes sense that they want to talk, but do we know how much they have postponed this meeting between the Nape and them? Really? I mean, and why are you like making this assumption? It's not the same. This, like, again, this is a diplomatic matter. What?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
Exactly. It is. Bro, this is so hard to like digest.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Well, your analogies suck!
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
Yeah.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Bro, this is your own doing. Now fix it! This is what an Archon is not supposed to do. How can she be trembling? How can she be saying that she needs an accompaniment? Or, I don't know how to say it. Partner, you could say. Bro, you are everything wrong with an Archonist. You are subverting our expectations. Many people may like that, but I despise it, bro. The Archons, I mean, Venti was... I mean, he was not useless. He talks in riddles. He likes to like play dumb, but he's not that infuriating like her. Zhongli, well, he's avoiding his responsibilities, but at least he is smart. He tries to do what's best for other people and help them if he can. Well, we know Raiden A was a big problem, but she was scary, bro, so respect for scary, bro. And Nahida, she's a child, bro. She's a child. And you can tell me that a child is more mature, more secure than this? You can't be serious.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many. So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Well, that's not entirely true, what you said. I hate you! I hate you so much! Yeah, we're the same, bro.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
Oh, so she really is the fourth Harbinger. We already speculated this for a long time, but wow, the fact that she's the fourth strongest Harbingers, whoa, that makes it very jarring. Wait, let me take a little picture. I want to remember this. But why is it name? Why is she called name? Like, I want to know. I mean, yeah, it's Arlecchino. But name. I could have put her in. Wait. Nah, it's too late for her. But let's continue. And yeah. I mean, mm, I don't know how to describe her. I don't know. During the PV, she looked more imposing, to be honest. Now watching her like this, I don't know how to feel. Well, actually, it could have been good if they like kept her, like her model, like a secret. Like they do not show her model at all. I don't know. I just feel on that wrong. I thought I would feel a little more like thrilled hearing her voice, watching her being presented. I don't know. There's something. There's something about her face that doesn't seem right to me. Like her 3D model is nothing compared to the 2D model. Or is it actually like the game, how the game is? I don't know. When I saw Arlecchino during the trailers, during the PVs for the Harbingers introductions, and then for this, I was stunned. I was so indulged. Sorry, but seeing this now, I don't know. I, I I don't know what to think. Even Jin Liu in my Honkai Star Rail, like playthroughs, made me like, oh, it gave me goosebumps, like sent shivers through my spine. I don't know, maybe some spoilers. I don't know. I can't say for sure. I don't know. I am not feeling how I wanted to feel. Or maybe there are other things that really did not help with this. Like I can't say for sure, guys, but let's continue with this. I already took the picture. Well, let's take a few more pictures. I remember Kafka, you know. I don't know. I was. She had a dramatic entrance. She kind of did, but I don't know. I didn't feel the tension as much as I should have. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Maybe I am like ranting too much on it. Maybe it's because I was feeling a little upset that with Fiorina. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. Let us continue and see where this goes.
Lady Farina?
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that.
Well, okay. Now, hearing her talk, oh, she somehow hearing her talk, it's a little more concerning than hearing Kafka talk. Somehow. And you know how Kafka talks, like, so smooth, so, I don't know. Here, Arlecchino, seems like hearing her talk, like, makes you want to go on defense. And also, yeah, being part of the Fatui doesn't help at all. You can ask me from our issue in Act 1 between you and Lynette.
All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding Child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that Father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Linny was from the House of the Hearth at the time. So we kinda overlooked that information.
Oh. I went somewhere, guys. She was. Whoa. Whoa. But now watching her like that, it really turned it really turned the nights, bro. I mean, like, I misjudged her. Now watching her, I mean, the close-up angle on her face didn't really help as much. But now watching her taking action, it was actually impressive. Well, that was good actually. She really like made an impression on me. Wow. But ooh, well, no, I don't take back everything, but actually they knew how to like rescue it. Like her way of talking, her way of looking, oh, her aesthetics, everything about her, bro, was amazing. Whoa, oh, I need to shake up that feeling because, oh, my God. Okay, so they want someone to enter the fortress of whatever the whatever that name is. And I can't believe it. It is autonomous, really? So the name won't be easy to deal with.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the Knave.
Yeah, that's true. She was very concerned, bro. I mean, I know that how she acts. Maybe they have some sort of history. Maybe maybe they have some sort of history. They did something in the past. I mean, it is the same, but it is crazy. It's crazy that, I mean, she always takes a very bratty like personality, but with the name, she's just scared and making even more unconventional and unwise moves. I mean, yeah, you can see she didn't even answer both of her questions, and she was even scared of her.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the Knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
Weird? I would say childish, Paimon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meropide, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
Disappeared? What do you mean? Did he escape or something?
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meropide. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
Ha! Well, yeah, Novelet. Quote-unquote friends. We are friends with Child. No, bro. We are just acquainted. We're not friends. We hate him, actually.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Oof. Yes, I mean, but oof. Oh, that really sounds threatening. She sounds threatening, bro. I mean, yeah, Dr. was crazy, but she just. If I were going to describe something like this, every word that she says is like, if do you know the Mario and Luigi like saga, video game saga? Do you remember when Bowser was always crushed by his own castle? Well, he was crushed 4 times. The castle, the Tower of the Jig, the Falfoot Train, and also Peach's castle. Every single word that comes out of Arlecchino now, I am feeling like I am Bowser being crushed by that by some of those buildings or train. I know, guys, I know. But what can I say? I have been expecting this character for a pretty long time. Just watching her, it is a blast. Hearing her, it is a blast. I can't wait to play as her. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's true, but we will have to take a very long time. I wish that they would have Drip Market Arlecchino in 4.2. Child was in 1.1. I don't think we got Drip Marketing from Wanderer until 3.4 maybe? Yeah, I think that's right. 3.3, 3.4, I can't remember right. But it was around those times that we got it. It was after the rescuing Nahida. So it was after 3.2, maybe 3.3. I can't remember, but yeah. Okay, but why do you want us to go? Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine do this? No, he did say that it is autonomous, so I guess someone from outside makes sense. I don't know how would she react if it was us. Well, I guess she will be, or I don't know, I don't know. We may have spoiled the Patoy's plans, but I don't think she hates us as much. She doesn't know us. But why do you want us to go?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss.
True.
And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meripede.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Yeah, and that's not a good move. Really, it isn't a good move.
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So,
Yeah.
are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Shut up. He's not our friend. Well, since you're in such a tough spot.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Merope's entrance on Erinius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Bro, I mean, I'm on. Come on, man. We're talking about a prison. It's obviously going to be a much rougher condition than living in the outside world. Bro!
Alright! Even though we'll be there on trumped up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
Yeah, now you know, Paimon.
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
Bro, we already agreed to it. You didn't even consider the fact that we've been prisoners? We already agreed. Paimon, just accept it. Dude, what are you thinking, Paimon? We already had it. We already thought of it. And you didn't even think about it? Consider it, at least, that we will be on a prison, that we will be prisoners. Hello? I mean, what can you expect from Paimon? She's always a killer. Or airhead? Airhead. Whatever.
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. Your treat.
Are you leaving now?
I'll screw you.
In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, actually. Wait, no. Go to Cafe Lucer.
Oh, no need to thank me for it. Just be sure to enjoy it.
Okay. Goodbye. Now we're going to prison, guys. But actually, that's going to be on the next video. Because what I want to do is like make this video the introduction of the name. I have been expecting this for a very long time, and I want to see all of you guys' reaction. I want to know if you are like, yeah, like so thirsty. I'm impressed actually, and I was simping just a little bit, but I want to know your reaction in the comments. I want to know if you want to be stepped on by. I am not going to say the word with D. By Father Arlecchino. So, we're going to stop this video right here, guys. We already had our little, well, not even us, but we already have that interaction with her. I am still upset that she was not related in any way any way, shape or form to Eula, because it was fun. I love that meme that, oh god, sorry. I love that meme that that somehow she was related to Eula, or that she was Eula herself. That she was like In the night she's Yula, but I mean in the day she's Yula, but in the night she's Arlecchino. Or that she was related to Yula actually. Like she was like, I don't know, like relative or something. But now she's from Fontaine, and Yula is from Mondstadt. It's I find it a little bit of a shame. I did wanted to like I did wanted them to like be
You want to
related
learn some
somehow.
Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
But anyway, I guess we will. Yeah, I will end this recording. So stay tuned for the next episode. So do subscribe to this channel so you don't miss on anything that I will be uploading from this game or other games that I will be playing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I was Game Miracle. I sim for Arlecchino, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.